Good day to you and welcome to the Web Crusade. My name is DissKnight and today I will guide you through the armor in Valorant, and in detail we're gonna take a look at the armor shield types that there are in the game. I will show you the damage reduction properties of those. I will give you examples for the armor impact on shots to kill, and I also created a damage calculator in Excel which you can pick up for free in the video description. When it comes to armor in Valorant, there's a lot of uncertainty and confusion out there, but this video, I hope at least, will kind of get rid of that. As we know, the game has two types of shields in the armor category. We have the light shields, which block 50% of the damage taken and break after they absorb 25 damage, and they cost 400. And we have the heavy shields, which also block 50% of damage taken, but they break after they absorbed 50 damage. And they cost 1000. So let's jump into a game and test those values, and we're gonna start with the classic pistol to the chest. As you can see here, I bought light armor, the light shields, and yeah, so the first shot connects and I'm down to 92 health and 8 out of 25 shields. Wait a second. So we start with 25 shields and 100 health, and the classic to the chest does 26 damage. So when we try to penetrate that shield, like I'm penetrating other things, and remember that the shield should absorb 50%, we expect to take 13 damage to the shield and 13 damage to health. However, as you have just seen, this is not the case, and we actually take 17 damage to the shield and 8 damage to health. That's not 50-50. Let's take the next bullet and see what happens. As you can see, we are down to 73 health and down to 0 out of 25 armor. And when we again try to penetrate that shield as if Corona was over, we would expect to take 8 damage to the shield and 18 to health. That makes 26. And we do take 8 damage to the shield, but for some reason 19 to health. Clearly there's something going on with numbers and rounding that the game doesn't tell you, but we'll find out. So I then went ahead and did the same test, now only with the 50 shields. So we start with 50 shields and 100 health, take 26 damage again. And the first shot connects, 17 to shield, 8 to health. The second shot connects, 17 to shield, 9 to health. And the third shot connects, 16 to shield, 10 to health. And in the end we are left with 0 shields and 72 health. And that makes perfect sense, because we take 3 shots, 26 damage, so 78 damage in total. We have 100 health, 50 shields, and when we subtract 78 from that, we land at 72 health, which we do. I was still not 100% convinced that I'd figured it out, so I took some other weapons and did some more testing. I took the Vandal, took body shots, close range, and you can see the values right here. I then took the Spectre, took headshot values, and also close range. And yeah, basically all this testing finally helped me to figure out the algorithm behind armor values. And that's what I'm gonna show you now. The first property is that the shield blocks 2/3 of incoming damage. That means that 2/3 of the damage is dealt to the shield and 1/3 of the damage is dealt to health. The condition for that is that 2/3 of the incoming damage is less than the shield value. As an example, we had the classic, which deals 26 damage to the body, and 2/3 of 26 is 17, which is lower than 25, so we can just subtract around about 17 from the 25 shield. The second property is that the shield simply adds to the overall health, meaning your health value increases by the shield value. The condition for that is that 2/3 of the incoming damage is higher than the shield value. We have seen that with the Spectre to the head, which deals 78 damage. 2/3 of 78 is 52, which is higher than 50, which means that you will lose 28 health and 50 armor. And the third property is that the shield is always lower than your health, meaning your shield value is always 0 when you die. There is no situation where you have armor left when you die. Obviously, the condition for that is that your health value is bigger than 0, because in that case both values will be 0. Fun fact, 0 fucks were given when creating this video. But DissKnight, all this information is nice and neat, but shut the fuck up, I will tell you what to do with it. As you might know, the time to kill as one of the most important stats in shooters is the fire rate times the shots to kill. The game doesn't give you the shots to kill values, so for those we need to know how much damage does a weapon do, and that includes to know how armor affects those damage values. Let's take the Ghost in pistol rounds for example, because we know that up to 30 meters the Ghost deals 105 damage if the player doesn't have any armor, so you only need 1 shot to kill, but as soon as the player buys the light armor, you need 2 shots to kill. Another weapon commonly used would be the Vandal, which always kills to the head in 1 shot, but if you only hit the body, you will need 3 shots against 0 armor because it does 39 damage. But you will need 4 shots when the enemy has light armor or heavy armor. And since this video would be way too long if I tested all weapons, I was kind enough, I'm really kind, to give you the tool that I used, that I created in Excel. As you can see here, you can play around, you change the damage values, you can change the armor values, and you can see exactly how many shots you need to kill, and also see the damage in percent values in each shot and whatever. So I will put the link for Google Drive in the video description. Just pick it up and be thankful. Be thankful for it, man. I put some work in that, okay? Either way, I hope you enjoyed today's guide. If you did like it, please leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. Consider subscribing so you don't miss any more content of yours truly. Thanks for being part of the Web Crusade today. My name is DissKnight, and the world is yours to diss.